WBA, they're up to 21,000 of these. We see some things coming back, even though the market's not really coming back. Square calls up to, no, they're wide. They're 52 at 65. ARKK calls are 42. 40, 45 here. Well, if you took the day trade here, the day trade hit at 30, and then targets were... I'm on the phone with China, so be quick. So you can see here in WBA, they hit at 30 cents. So if you took that day trade, targets would have been 38 and 45. They traded up to 46. So you'd hit both targets in those on that day trade. We just saw 10,000 GM calls being bought. So 10,000 GM calls being bought in June. So $1 million trade here in June. GM, June 17th, 2022, 43 calls for 126. So GM calls being bought. Ooh. Big buyer of GM calls, guys. About $1 million bet here in GM. GM, guys, $1 million bet. GM, $1 million bet here in GM. $1 million bet here in GM, guys. 900,000. Future still on the lows. ARKK taking out the lows again. Futures down 70. You got to know if you're long in the market and you're buying calls, ARKK, anything you buy, if the market goes lower, you're going to lose money, right? Market rallies, you're going to make money if you're buying calls today. Such a strong rally yesterday. You can imagine some traders trying to get long yesterday on the close, right? We reverse off those lows. You would think people are buying it yesterday. Tesla down. Tesla, I think, is the biggest holding in the ARKK. It was the biggest holding. But it can't be the biggest, like close to the biggest holding due to the fact that Tesla's been going up and the ARKK has been just going down. I mean, ARKK on a 52-week low, Tesla not even close to 52 low. I can't, this won't let me type. Let me see if I can change this battery out. You're correct, the market is down. And if you think the market's gonna go lower, you know, you can always buy puts. I give you guys some opportunities to buy puts. It's so hard to get, oh, Tesla down 100. It's so long to get short the market. You can be right for a day or two, but historically the market always goes up. Even like during COVID time, you have to be so perfect on your timing. What is going on? I need to switch these batteries. My keyboard's all effed up. WBA is selling off a little bit, but if you hit it as a day trade, you would have hit both profit targets. So if you hit it as a day trade, you would have hit both profit targets here in WBA. This is the worst keyboard ever. Back to 30.31. They got up to 46, so you should be taking profit targets. You guys got to learn how to take profit targets as you make money, right? Stocks go up and you have profit targets. You want to take profit targets off. My keyboard is just not working right now. I can't type in here. There, now it's working. VIX probably above 30. VIX 29.90. It's about to predict it's above 30. 6 minutes to go, guys, in bonus trading. Futures down 71, so we were down 60. Reverse ended up 20. Now we're down 70 off that up 20. So when you're trading, guys, you gotta decide what kind of trader you are, okay? I can be bullish on the market, doesn't mean I'm gonna be right. I've been doing this for 20 years, though. I wouldn't be doing it for so long if I was wrong more than I was right. It's such a huge rally yesterday off those lows. Does that mean we're gonna have it again? Absolutely does not mean it every time. My keyboard. I know, I'm trying. So we see some BE calls being bought. God, fuck this thing. My fucking keyboard. Excuse my language. I'm trying to like, type a ticker in. Alright, BE calls being bought. PBR calls being bought. Wow, futures down 80. Woo! Shake them all out. VBLT SEP 2.5. Never even heard of this one. VBLT SEP 2.5. VBLT SEP 2.5. VBLT SEP 2.5 trading here. Never heard this one before. VBLT. SEP 2.5. So WBA calls, worked, Square lost, SoFi is a winner, Pfizer was a winner, GM down a little bit, BE unchanged. Let's look at how much they're implying the move can be between now and the end of the day. So SPY has an at-the-money straddle. This is between today and tomorrow. They're implying a 70-point move between today and tomorrow, guys. 70-point move between today and tomorrow, guys. 70-point move between today and tomorrow. Between now and the end of the week, they're implying a 110-point move to the upside or the downside. So 70-point move between today and tomorrow, 110-point move between now and the end of the week. That is crazy. Big movements are here. WBA calls being sold now. 25,000 WBA calls being traded in total. 25,000. Waste Management calls up to 470. Wow. This guy next to me is partying. He's blasting the music. Square getting a nice little bid. They've also traded the 110s a lot. So the 110s and the 118s. DB trading here. SoFi, we saw next week, 6.5 trading yesterday. We got into those at 40. So SoFi next week, 6.5, so we're in at 40, they're down to 30. EQNR trading here. EQNR trading here. Nothing to do in that one. So we see a couple of trade signals from Option Hacker. I'll give you one more before we go. Option Hacker, buyer BE, 617, 2022. 23 calls for 105. All right, guys, that is it for AK today. Get a little bit of rally from the lows. Everybody have a great, great day. Thank you. We had one super option trade and one official signal today. Thanks, everyone.